Seduction isn't new. It's ancient, primal, timeless. From royal palaces to digital timelines, seduction has always been about power, presence, and persuasion. The tools may change and the words may evolve, but the emotional triggers, they've been the same for thousands of years. In this episode, we're taking a ride through history and into modern culture, from candlelit charm of Casanova to the chaotic allure of rapper Future. This is your blueprint, because once you understand how seduction works all across time, you can master how to use it right now. Let's begin with the original masters, Casanova. People label him a player, but that's shallow. His real gift, emotional intimacy. He listened. He made women feel seen and heard and desired. Every moment with him felt like a custom designed fantasy for them. That's real seduction, creating connection through attention. Cleopatra, she didn't just seduce men. She seduced entire empires. Julius Caesar, Mark Antony. She used her mind, her presence, and her mystique to command the most powerful man of her era. She was strategic, intelligent, and always in control of her image. Lord Byron, the poetic bad boy. He made chaos romantic, mysterious, magnetic. He turned emotional instability into emotional intensity. Women didn't just fall for him. They obsessed over him. He seduced them by being vulnerable, wrapped in brilliance. Don Juan. Legend or not, he represents the fearlessness, bold, relentless. He didn't hesitate. And that audacity, that became the seduction. What do they all have in common? They stood out. They weren't better looking or richer or anything other than any other man. They were emotionally triggering. They made people feel something unforgettable. Now, fast forward to today. We're not writing letters by candlelight. We're moving through DMs and comment sections and stories, but the core of seduction hasn't changed. Let's start with Nick Cannon. Say what you want, but Nick Cannon currently has 12 children with 6 different women. You may not agree with his lifestyle, but the structure is undeniable. Here's part of the roster: Christina Milian, Mariah Carey, Brittany Bell, Abby De La Rosa, Alisa Scott, Lanisha Cole, Ree Ticey, Jessica White, Kim Kardashian, and the list goes on. So how does one man manage that much legacy without collapse? Well, Nick Cannon doesn't lie. He doesn't pretend to be monogamous. He leads with vision, clarity, and women either align with it or they don't. That's seduction though. Transparency, purpose, influence. Now let's flip it. Let's talk about Future, the modern phantom seducer. Future currently has at least 8 children with 8 different women. Some confirmed, some rumored, doesn't matter. He rarely says much. He rarely explains, but somehow women still chase the feeling of being close to him. Here's some of the known names: Sierra, Joey Chavez, Brittany Millie, Eliza Rain, Larsa Pippen, Des Dior, Lori Harvey, India Love, Megan James, and the list continues. So what's his recipe? Well, he's unavailable. He uses distance and mystery. He seduces not by being there. He creates emotional chaos just by existing in the background. And his music just gives it enough sentiment to keep women emotionally invested without ever giving full access. That's seduction, unpredictability, emotional contrast. So what's changed? Back then, seduction happened in private rooms, palaces. Now it happens in curated feeds and comment sections of Instagram and controlled by algorithm. Presence became perception. Followers, clout, image, the dynamics is still the same. What hasn't changed, that mystery, that confidence, that emotional control, the power of not chasing is still there. People still fall in love with the story they tell themselves about you. You just have to control the narrative. So here's the real question. Who are you in all of this? Are you the emotional sniper like Casanova? The strategist like Cleopatra? The poetic storm like Byron? The mystery force like Don Juan? The visionary like Nick Cannon? Or the unapologetic like Future? Or maybe you're building your own archetype. Whatever it is, don't fake it, ever. Own it, refine it. Seduction isn't about becoming someone else. It's about becoming so authentically you that people can't look away. This is Seduction Tech. This is where we study the past, observe the present, and give each other the tools to influence the future. If this episode made you think, share it with someone. Because seduction isn't about just romance. It's about understanding your own power and mastering it. So stay sharp, stay intentional, stay being you.